Hi kids, welcome back to Edible. I hope you all are doing well and I hope you all are good. So today we are going a step forward. In addition, the last video we have done all the concepts and the introduction, right? So we have learned about what is addition, right? We have done some examples also, how we count with objects and how we count with fingers, right? So today we are going to learn more types of questions on addition. So first of all, let's learn about some numbers. Okay, so which we are going to use in doing the addition. So till now, ma'am was using 2 plus 5 or 3 plus 4, like these numbers only. So what we call these numbers? Single digit numbers. But today, we are going to do something really, really interesting and really new. So today we are going to learn about double digit numbers. Now, what are double digit numbers? Double digit numbers are those numbers which have two digits in them. Just like, let's say, 9. This is a one digit number or a single digit number, we can say. But if we are going to talk about what comes after 9, correct, it's 10. So if we are going to, talk about 10, it has two digits in it, right? This is the first one and this is the second. So these are the two-digit numbers like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 till 99. The numbers are what we call the double-digit numbers, exit. Okay, so now today we are going to learn how we can add the double-digit numbers with some single digits and many more. So first of all, let's learn about this double digit with a single digit one. So right now, I'm just taking 10, right? Easy one. Okay, so first easy one. Then we are going to go up on a higher level gradually, right? Okay, let's just take a number 10, right? You know what is 10 and double digit number. Now, if I'm going to talk about 10 plus any other single digit number, you can take till 9, right? So let's just take 3 over here. Now, how we have to solve this? We have learned adding two of the objects or, putting two of the numbers together is called addition, right, kids? So here, how am I going to imagine 10 objects? Or do I have to make 10 balls for that? Very, very work to do, right? So here, what we can do, I have a new trick for that. So you have to keep the bigger number in your mind, like there's 10, right? That is a double digit number. You have to keep that in mind. And then you have to keep the other number on fingers. Okay? So you have to keep the bigger number in mind and the smaller number on fingers. Right now, we are doing the double digit with the single one. So it is applicable here. Okay? So 10 plus 3. So let's just keep 10 in mind and 3 on fingers. So 10 is in our head, right? So what comes after 10? Oh, very nice. 11. So we have to count that on our fingers, right? 10 after, the 10 is in our mind. 10 after, 11. Very nice. 12 and a 13. Amazing job. Okay. So 10 plus 13. See, together makes 30. Right, kids? Oh, wow. We got our answer, right? So easily. So next, let's just do one more question over this. Okay? Let's just take 10 again. Right now, we are just dealing with 10, just any other single digit number, and then we are going to move forward. Okay? So 10 plus, let's just take a little bit bigger number this time. Let's just take 5. Okay? So 10 in our mind, 5 on our fingers. 10 in our mind, again, 5 in on my fingers. So come on, count after 10. What comes after 10? Again, very nice. 11. We have to count after 11. So we have to count after 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very well done. Okay. So that is 15. Right, kids? Okay. Now the next one, you have to solve it by yourself. Okay? And then we are going to do it. Okay, kids? This is 10. Again, I'm taking 10. After these three questions, we are going to take more number than 10, but still we are doing it with some single digit right now. Okay? So 10 plus. Let's take this time a little bit more, doing, bigger number. That can be a 7. Okay? So 10 in my mind. Okay, try to do it with yourself. Okay? So I'm helping. Yeah, I'm not so bad. I'm helping you. Okay? So this number, the bigger one in your mind, and the smaller one on the fingers. Okay? So 10 in my mind and 5 to 2. 7 on my finger. Right? Come on, count after 10. 11. Very nice. Yeah. Very good. 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. That's all. Amazing job. It is 17. Right, kids? So 10 plus 7. What's 17? Here, we have done all the numbers, like we have, added all the single digit numbers with the double digit one. And in that also, there was 10 only. But what if I'm going to take a more bigger number than 10? Still, I'm doing it with some any single digit one. Let's just say replace the 10 with any double digit number. Okay, so I can say, let's just say 15. Okay, 15. This time I'm taking 15. Okay, plus any other single digit number we have to take right now. Okay, so 15 plus, let's just say 5 again. So 15, that is a bigger number. So you have to keep that in mind. And you have to keep 5 on fingers. That is a smaller number, right? So you have to keep the bigger number in mind. That is 15. A smaller number on fingers. Right? So bigger number in mind. So that is 15. And smaller number, that is 5 on fingers. So 15 plus 5. So 15 after 15, what comes? 16. Very good. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So what's 15 plus 5? That is 20. Very good. Here, how we did that, we have decided that we all have to keep a single digit and a double digit number. We have to add that in, right? But what if there are two double digit numbers? Then what is going to happen? Let's see what is happening there. Okay? So kids, we have seen that we have added all the double digit numbers like 10. We have added 15 with single digit numbers only. Like 10 plus 3 was 13. Remember, 10 plus 5, that was 15. 10 plus 7, that was 17. And also, other than 10, we did 15 plus 5, that was 20. But what if I'm going to take one double digit number, let's just take, 10, with another double digit number? So, how we are going to solve that? 10 plus 10. How we are going to solve 10 plus 10 together? That also have a method. Okay, so you have to, place one number, that is a 10, and under this you have to keep the another number. Okay, so here we have 10, and the another double digit number is also 10, right? So 10 plus. Now, what you have to do, you have to give a plus sign. Now, kids, here we got a very, very important thing, that we have to start always from the back. Okay, we don't have to start from the front number. we have to always start with the back numbers. That is really, really very important, right? But if we are going to do this, if we are going to add from front later on in next type of questions, there will be some problem and the answers can be wrong. Okay, so we have to start always from the back numbers. So now we have to add the upper number with the lower one, and we have to do the same with the front number as well. Okay, so 0, here we have 0 plus 0. What is 0 plus 0? If I have 0 chocolates and I ate 0 chocolates, how many chocolates I have? 0, right? I have nothing. That is a 0. Now, what if I'm going to say what is 1 plus 1? Come on, it's very simple. We learned how we add 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, and we have already done that. What is 1 plus 1? Correct. That is a 2. So together we got, by adding these two numbers, we got our answer as 20. So what is 10 plus 10? That is 20. Very nice, kids. Amazing job. Okay, now let's move on to some next question, kids. Okay. Now let's just think that these two numbers were very, very same, like 10 plus 10 again. But what if I'm going to take some different numbers? Let's just take 15, okay, plus 12 this time. 15 plus 12. What is 15 plus 12? Again, we have to do the same thing. We have to keep one number like this, and we have to keep the another number under it, right? So this was 15, under it, we have to write 12. So 5. Now we have to plus them. And as I told you, that very, very important step we don't have to forget is we have to start always from the back. So 5 plus 2. Come on. What is 5 plus 2? Mm-hmm. Yes. Think. What is 5 plus 2? Correct. That is 7. Okay. 5 plus 2 is 7. Now, the last question we did, what is 1 plus 1? 2. Very good. Here we got our answer as, see, what is the answer? 27. So 15 plus 12 is 27. Yes, kids? Okay. So you learned how we add double digits, but double digits one. Okay. Now I have one more type of question. Let's learn that as well. Now let's just think that I'm going to add 50. Okay, let's just take 16 with 17. How we are going to add 16 plus 17? Let's just think. Okay, the same method we have followed over here is going to be applied here as well. So we have 16. So let's just put 16, right? We have to keep 16. Now, 17. Let's just keep 17 under it. Okay? 17. 6. We have to always start from the back. Very nice. You remember it? Now, what is 6 plus 7, kids? What is 6 plus 7? Okay, now let's just think. What is 6 plus 7? Very nice. It's 13. But now there is a problem that I have. See, these are two numbers only, right? And I have two boxes as well. Okay? I have two boxes only. And in one box, only one digit can stay. Okay, so 6 plus 7 is 13. So 13 is like this. We write 13 like this. But there are two digits in one box. Can't possible, right? What we did, it skipped one and one went on the top of the another front number. Okay, so now 1 is not here, only 3 comes. Okay, so always the back number kicks out the front number and on the top of the head of these two numbers, right? So here we have three. Now we have only one digit in one box, so it is okay, right? Now, what is 1 plus 1? Oh, very simple. We did it, right? So 1 plus 1 is 2. But, what about this one? Oh my God, what this one will happen? What will happen to this one? This one will be added in these two also. So 1 plus 1 is 2. But what about this? We have to add this one also. So 1 plus 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1. Come on, that is 3. Very nice. So now we got our answer as 33. Now, okay, now we have to keep in mind that one box can have only one digit, right? Not more than one digit. Okay. Now, okay, why we haven't, okay, so why we haven't applied that in mind and on finger thing here, like we did in the last question, that if we have to keep 10 in mind and we have to keep 5 on fingers, why we didn't do that? We have 5 fingers, but do we have 17 fingers? We don't have any 17 fingers. Oh, okay, okay, you don't have to open your legs, okay? You don't have to open your fingers of, toes. No, you don't have to count them, okay? We don't have any 17 fingers, right? So we have applied this method for that also. Are you getting it, kids? Very nice. Okay, now let's just do 2 to 3 more questions on this, okay? Now, I would like to tell you that the one type of question that we are doing right now is called carry addition, right? What do you call that? Carry addition. Why it is called carry addition? Okay, let's just take one more example for that. It is 15 plus, let's say, I'm taking 17 over here. So we have to keep one number, first number, and then second number under it. Now, we have to divide the box into two parts. Yes, kids? Okay, so we have divided the box into parts. Or you can just say that I have divided, or we have divided the box, the numbers into two boxes, and one box can hold only one digit in itself. So what is 5 plus 7? Very good. What is 5 plus 7? Amazing. It's 12. So we can't put 12 like this now. As I told you, we can't put 12 like this. So what happens? To kick out one, and one is carried forward on the front number again, right? So now what happens is one is not here now, but carried forward to the next number. So 5 plus 7 was 12. 2 kicked 1, so 1 was carried forward to the front number. And now we have only 2 in one box, that is correct. We also want only one digit in one box, right? Now what happens with it? 1 plus 1 is 2. We have to, take this carried forwarded one as well. No, otherwise it will start crying. Why you didn't took me? Okay. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So here what we got our answer? 32. Okay. Very good. Okay, so that's all for today, kids. Here we have done all types of addition, right? The single digit ones, the double digit with a single digit, the double digit with double digit, you can see, and the carried addition as well. So I hope you have learned addition very well, and I hope that you are practicing at home so that you can master it. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Don't forget to hit the like button and press the subscribe button. Also, hit the bell icon so that you never forget or you never miss any update from Edubel. Okay? Have a good day and bye bye.